Well, hey there, everyone. Meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you on today, the 2nd of February 2014. And today, guess what? We are trying out this new live stream feature, which is currently what you've been watching. And I'm sorry if I took you away from the start of what was that official agency. We're trying out this new channel, but there's a few things that we have going on right now, and please do give us some feedback. And today on Sunday, the 2nd of February, tinkering with this new feature which is going to allow us to do live broadcast. And while we're not doing the live broadcast, we're going to be able to flip back and forth between original content like we were showing you right now. Now, this is not going to be a 24/7 service. No way we'll definitely be able to support that. But when the Westpac weather team is available, and there is a severe tropical system going on, we plan on being able to do it like this. So, yeah, please do give us our feedback. And I'm going to go ahead and start up this update in just a second. Just showing you what it is going to be like. So, thank you for everybody that has given us feedback thus far today. Believe it or not, this is the fourth time we're running a live stream. Or a live broadcast in the past several hours. Main reason we have run several live broadcasts because we keep on tinkering with this and trying to get it to run. I know right now one of your speakers are probably working and still working on how to get the stereo sound set up. So yeah, we're going to be working through this. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and click record. So yeah, out here today in the Western Pacific, we do have the remnants of what is left of Tropical Storm Basyang or Kajiki out there in the South China Sea, and this is really a lot weaker than what we were seeing just 24, even 48 hours ago, and actually weaker is a relative term because there's nothing really left of it. It's gone with the wind, as one of our counterparts put on this, and what we are seeing is actually much clearer and sunnier skies that have worked their way in across the Philippines. A little bit of a disturbance out there towards the east. Just ignore this. It's nothing much really. Elsewhere across the Western Pacific, though, high pressure is really dominating much of Japan and as a cold front moved through earlier on today. Now this is moving off there towards the east, and really much warmer weather will be working its way into the picture. But first, I do want to talk about our tropical storm as it did come ashore. This first video is out of Cebu City here on Friday night. Now, unfortunately, 2 deaths were reported on the island of Cebu. If you remember, we were following the events that were taking place with 200 Girl Scouts up on a mountainside as well here on Friday night. It does look like all of them were rescued. They all found shelter that night. Still raises the question, why were they there in the first place? But I guess, needless to say, definitely um, lessons learned out of that. Meanwhile, though, there was also one report of a death in Leyte, and we saw some damage out there as well. Also, not so much damage to buildings, but fishing boats right near the shoreline. That was definitely a problem because a lot of people out here in that part of the Philippines, especially in southern portions of Leyte out here, and also portions of Samar, your livelihood is lost if you lose your boat. But not just that, you lose sometimes a way to get food, especially in those areas still recovering from Typhoon Haiyan. So right now, though, we are still watching sunnier skies continue to work their way in. Recovery efforts in place. This is actually the market there in Cebu. Following the tropical storm, it was damaged during the overnight hours. Thankfully, I did not see any reports of any injuries coming out of this, so good news there. But still, I think about words about 30 to 40 homes, or no, about 100 homes, partially or completely destroyed, according to the MDRMC. Definitely there's going to be some recovery efforts in place for some time. But right now, high pressure continuing to dominate. The weather forecast looks pretty decent as far as the tropics, and actually this is a perfect time to test out this new feature with the USTREAM update that you're watching right now. And yeah, clear skies throughout the next several days. So we're going to continue to tinker with this during this calmness in the weather. So hopefully when we do have a severe storm that does develop, we can bring you live updates via new tool in right now, clear skies. I think the big topic out here is going to be the warm weather across northeastern Asia through the next 24 hours. And if we take a look actually at the front page, you can take a look at the forecast. This is still what is left of Boss Young here. Just ignore this. But the forecast up to 18 degrees in Yokohama. This is just outside of Tokyo on Monday. But the thing is, by Tuesday, we have another cold surge that's coming in. So all that warm air that you're going to be seeing through the start of the work week, it's not lasting very long. You can see this 540 line and the 528 line, those red and blue lines right there. That starts to descend down towards the south, and that cold air starts to usher in right behind it. And right now, you can actually see all that green, these southerly winds coming across Japan. But if we go 24 hours from now, those southerly winds switch over to northerly winds, and 48 hours later, all that area in the blue starts to descend south, and things start to get rather cold and chilly. Northeast monsoon does continue to usher in that dry air down here towards the south. So if you're in Indochina, the Philippines, Taiwan, basically a lot of people celebrating the New Year, Lunar New Year out here as well. The weather will be staying decent through mostly the rest of the work week. So do get out there and enjoy it. Yeah, if you do have plans. And I don't think anything significant in the tropical forecast is expected anytime soon. So like I said, that is good news because we are continuing to test this new feature. And if you are watching it for the first time on our Ustream, thank you for stopping by. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, I really would appreciate it if you posted it down in the comment box below. And as always, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, everybody.